Hi! In this tutorial, we're teaching you how to make the Mosaic Diagonal Needlepoint Stitch, a variation of the Mosaic Stitch where the stitches are worked diagonally across the canvas. To start, make one upward diagonal stitch between one intersection. Then, move the needle to the right and make another parallel upward diagonal stitch, but this time skipping one canvas hole in between. Finally, make another stitch like the first one, but one row below from the other two. Now you have your first mosaic stitch that resembles a square. To make the diagonal mosaic stitch, you'll now continue this sequence of stitches diagonally, alternating between the small diagonal stitches between one intersection and the longer diagonal stitch skipping one canvas hole. To make the second row of diagonal mosaic stitches, start from right to left with upwards diagonal stitches, alternating between small and longer stitches opposite to the first row. So you should make one small diagonal stitch directly below a longer diagonal stitch from the first row and vice versa. You can see the pattern forming in the video, and don't forget to use our diagram to help you with the movements. In the third row, you'll go back to the sequence made in the first row, and so on. Now let's talk about compensation. Imagine that the area you want to fill ends here, where the needle is placed. To make it neat, you'll have to keep the pattern going until you reach the limit, making the two longer stitches and forming a straight line on the edge of your stitched area. Now let's imagine it ends here and follow the same process, stitching the sequence of diagonal stitches until you reach the limit, as I'm doing in the video. So now you know how to make the mosaic diagonal stitch. This is a great stitch to use for backgrounds, large or small areas, and for flowers. We also have video tutorials for the mosaic stitch and for another variation, the mosaic checker stitch. And if you need some inspiration on where to use the mosaic diagonal stitch, check out our stitch guides on our website. Happy stitching!